Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of Euro, USD and GBPUSD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. So my dear friends, we got the volatility we have been waiting for because Monday was quite dull and slow because of bank holiday. But yesterday we got the move we have been waiting, and as expected DXY broke the resistance and moved higher. Yesterday we saw DXY made a high of 104.90, and right now we can see that DXY is going for retracement. Keep in mind the red candles doesn't signify trend reversal. This is just a retracement on the chart. So dollar is bullish. You can see here dollar climbs on weak stock and higher bond yields. So overall fundamentals are pushing DXY towards the upside, and high chance that the upside on dollar index or the US dollar will continue. If we look at the forexfactory.com, you can see that we have a news coming up during the US session. So there may be some volatility, unexpected volatility and slippage. So beginners, new traders, be careful, do not gamble at the time of news. Try to close on all your US dollar positions. Okay. Anyways, during the day or before the news, if dollar index come for some retracement, further retracement, then the previous support, or sorry, the previous resistance around 104.50 or 104.40 will be acting as the support. Previous resistance will be acting as support. After news, if we see further correction, further retracement on the chart of DXY, then we can expect the 104, 103.50. These levels will come as support. But as of now, I think this level is sufficient enough to bounce the market again. Because overall, both fundamentally and technically, DXY is bullish right now, so we need to plan our trades accordingly. So first of all, let's look at the chart of Euro USD, and for the last 2-3 days Euro USD was in a very critical spot. Euro USD was standing at a very important support level. Okay, and finally Euro USD broke the level. Okay, you can see here Euro USD right now trading at 1.0731. So the support level is gone. Okay, things have changed drastically right now. Okay, so my dear friends, okay, if you are a day trader, then obviously you must be looking for new opportunities in the market, and if you're a swing trader, then obviously you should have exited by now. First of all, let me take you to the daily chart. You can see that on daily chart, okay, yesterday Euro USD formed a big red candle, and today it has formed a small green candle. It looks like a bullish harami, but in case after this red candle Euro USD breaks also, okay, this previous day low here, you can see we have multiple price rejections around this area. So taking a sell, okay, taking a sell at breakdown can be a little bit risky here. In case dollar starts flying after the news, then that's a different chapter. Then you can look for a sell position, because when fundamentals will dominate the market, technicals will fail. Okay, so that's a different chapter. But before news, if you take a sell position here, then there is a high chance that we may not get to see a bigger downside, because as we can see multiple price rejections around this area. So buyers around this area will obviously give a tough fight to protect the level. So in this case, I think we should be looking for sell on rise, considering the present selling pressure. Okay, if we draw FIBO from here, we can see that the previous support level, the trend line, the previous support level, at the same level we also have FIBO 38.2% retracement level. I'm talking about 1.0800 to 1.0790. So the previous support level will now be acting as a new resistance here. So during the day, if Euro USD tries to recover, we will get a good sell on rise opportunity. Once the market will hit the level, observe the market around this area. If according to expectation market struggles around this area, if you see price rejection from above, you can hit the sell button, because this will be the new resistance for the market. And during the day, you can also observe the market around FIBO 23.6% retracement around 1.0760 as well. Okay, if you are madly in love with Euro USD, if you don't want to trade any other pair apart from Euro dollar, then you can look for a sell around 1.0760 as well. If Euro dollar reverses, struggles around this area, you can look for a quick sell opportunity. But personally, I will be looking for this level only, not this, because I'm not mad lover of Euro USD. Okay, So these are the two trading opportunities that I see on the chart of Euro USD right now. But personally, I will avoid a sell at breakdown, considering deep, strong price rejections, okay, around this area. But if you have if you're confident, okay, then you can go for it. That's your personal choice. I will not comment on that. And if you look at the chart of GBPUSD, then yes, GBPUSD support of 1.2550 is still working and still standing tall. Okay, GBPUSD is somehow trying its best to protect the support zone here. So the support of 1.2500 1.2500 is still present as the best support on the chart of GBPUSD. If not a complete trend reversal, at least we can expect a good bounce. We have derived 1.2500 with the help of Fibonacci here, and 1.2500 is a round number, and as we all know, round numbers act as psychological support and resistances. So this is not only the Fibo 23.6% retracement level, but also a psychological support. So obviously we can expect a bounce from here. Okay, so if market bounces, we can look for a buy position. Right now I'm in the 4 hours time frame. Okay, confirmation on 4 hours is very slow. Don't go for it. Okay, you can simply switch to 1 hour time frame or 15 minutes time frame just to look for price rejection from below. If you see the market is showing good price rejection from below on 15 minutes, you can go for a buy. Clear? 1.2500, and as market has already tested 1.2529, so I will not recommend any sell position below 1.2500. If you want to go for it, okay, that's your personal choice. Okay, but right now you can see that the 50 moving average or the moving averages have been acting as dynamic resistance. Okay, so obviously we can expect the same again. If we draw Fibo here, you can see when market made the low of 1.2529 and market bounced, the Fibo 23.6% acted as the resistance, and we can still see market is struggling around this area. So next time, okay, when market or before the news, especially today before the US session, if market continues the upside, we can expect some resistance around 1.2600, 1.2610. Why? We have Fibo 38.2% retracement level, and along with that we can also see we also have 50 moving average as the dynamic resistance. So if we combine both the factors here, in absence of news, we can definitely expect that sellers around this area will create some trouble and will not allow GBPUSD to go up that easily. Similarly, if market struggles around this area and market reverses, we can also look for a sell around 1.2600, 1.2610. If you draw Fibonacci here, you can see that 1.2610 is the number, but 260 again, it's a round number, so we are considering 1.2600 to 1.2610. Anyways, if market reverses, we can look for a sell around this area. So let's wait and watch. Okay, if you are holding any buy or sell, you can be on the trade, but personally, okay, this is not the ideal position to execute any order. As I always say, my dear friends, a trader only trades when the opportunity is right. We are traders, we are day traders, okay, but a day trader, you are day trader, that doesn't mean that you need to trade each and every day, each and every moment. Okay, there's a misconception that we believe that we need to be on trade all the time. Okay, my dear friends, okay, if you keep on trading all the time, then sooner or later you'll be having diabetes, heart problems. Okay. Okay, anyways, that's all from my side, my dear friends. This is my analysis. I can be wrong as well, so please follow proper risk management and be careful at the time of news. Do not try to gamble with your capital. Okay, bye bye, take care, see you tomorrow.